Jeremiah is down bad.
Angela!
Who she calling?
He is threatening you now.
She a bird. Crackhead's got strength.
Bryce, are you attracted to Rhodey?
This is sad. Don't come in my house and don't acknowledge me. Put her in Angela's house. He didn't have to flip like that. Now that dare not gonna work for me.
Yellow punk.
Girl, can't no dick make me bring a crackhead in my house. This would be the season finale of Zatima. What up, loves, and welcome back to another episode of From Rizzo with Love with me, your girl Donna Rizzo, live from the hotel room. Did I bring my mic? Yes. Did I bring the stand? No. So you can't even see what this stand number looks like because I have no room in my bag. I came to visit some kids and have some staycation along with me. This is being held up by a little toy that I got influenced on from the TikTok shop. And then I have my full Halloween costume, which I will show you guys. I can't show you on this recap because I'm hopefully going to get this one out today. But I'll show you on the next recap, probably for sisters. If this is your first time here, this is not normal. But what is normal is that this is a live reaction recap. And we're going to stick with that. Except my mic just stopped. Please hold. So first and foremost, I just want to give one big fuck you to the person that I bought this mic from. It is refurbished. I always buy refurbished because I'm like, you just ain't want it or something broke and they fixed it or you bought it and returned it. And if I have any issues, I'll just send it back. You know what the issues are with this mic? It's the cord. It's not that the cord don't work. It's that it's janky and it hangs in sometimes. So I don't even want to touch it. I'm not even going to touch it. Nope. It's going to be like this for the rest of the time. Y'all, I'm excited because after this episode, I will be caught up with you guys and I will be doing 9 and 10 of Tyler Perry's Zatima on BET Plus live with you all. So really excited to get episode 8 in because episode 7 was so good. Like the acting was great, the comedy, the sneak ad-libs, and like the gestures that people were doing. I really enjoyed that episode. The storyline finally, after like 6 episodes, finally came together and we didn't have to wait any longer to postpone Zach finding out what happened to Fatima, even though he don't really know everything that happened. But I'm really excited to see all of it go. I mentioned before, if you guys don't know, I also do live reaction recaps for other shows. I did a live reaction recap for Reasonable Doubt for season 1 and season 2. And what I really love about Reasonable Doubt is every single character is not just a passerby, right? Every character has their own story. So you could literally pull out Spencer and we could find a sideshow for just his storyline. You can pull out one of the friends and they have their own storyline. Though I feel like every single episode, every single season, we're going to dive into the storyline of one of the other friends. And y'all know that Nefertiti's character is the one who we're going to dive into next. So really excited for that. But you are here for Zatima. So make sure you stick around. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Stick around and make sure you answer the questions that I asked throughout the episode and at the end of the episode. We are an engaging bunch. I'm super, super excited. You guys will notice I started to engage and reply back to comments today, but not for Zatima. I did it for sisters. So stick with me. Continue. Look forward to talking to you guys in the comments. All right, y'all. Without further ado, let's get into this Tyler Perry's Zatima season 3, episode 8. On BET Plus. Let's go. You ain't bringing that crackhead to my house. Period. Where is he going? First of all, why'd you go downtown? Is that where Jeremiah used to hang out? Or were you going to pick something up? I don't like this. Now, where is that going?
My bad about all of this.
Why your bad? It's okay. First of all, that you've done all you could do. Okay, writing. Okay. But I do appreciate that Fatima was like, I can't keep chasing after this man all day. Because legit, 1, I got a job. 2, I got a life. I'm not going to keep running down on you because you trying to be out here making a fool of yourself. First, I tried to protect you. Then I told you. Now you being spiteful and not sharing your location. And you talking about you going to run and do whatever. You know what? I've tried. It's been a couple of days since this happened. I have tried. You're not going to drive me crazy. Look at that set, Nathaniel? She is not taking him to the house. Girl, can't no dick make me bring a crackhead in my house. Question number 1. If you a crackhead, what's the first thing you taking? Big shout. Oh, never mind. I was about to say big shout out to somebody, but R.I.P. What kind of fucking high is this? Is this a numb the pain high? Girl, I know he stink. You got to air that car out, too. I need you to take that shit in for a deep clean, too. Nathan, and that's on you. That's stupid, yo. What are y'all doing? And then where? Okay, you the friends. You know your friend is a hothead. You know he's potentially going to go and Jeremiah or do something that he's going to regret or something that's going to put him in jail and fuck his whole life up. What's your plan? If you say taking him to your new girlfriend Playtoy's house that you don't even fuck with because your wife kicked you out, I'm gonna have problems with you. What are you doing realistically? Realistically, I am going to put that man in the hospital or force him to be in a clinic somewhere where he has to get right and Zach has time to cool down. Zach is not going to go to the hospital and f him up. He might try, but he's not going to do that. Yeah, Zach needs a couple days to cool down for sure. She'll figure it out. Wait a minute. They're in Atlanta. I'm in Atlanta right now. Listen, in New York, we take public transportation. I noticed here, I look like a pobrecito when I'm waiting for the bus. And that's crazy because millionaires and dollarnaires take the public transportation in New York. You can literally see any and everybody on the train because it's more efficient. It's just smarter. Here, it is a dark line. Now, I recognize, it's a mixture of, I don't want to pay the Uber. It gets me there quicker. I get car sick and it just makes sense. Oh, and I don't have a rental because I don't need it for just to take one trip. That makes no sense. I've been walking around the city. I've been taking like 25, 40-minute walks. And I know people looking at me like, where the f is she going? But again, y'all would have took y'all car out to drive 20 minutes, like to drive a 20-minute walk, which I guess is like, what, an 8-minute drive in the streets? No. Girl, take your ass on a walk. Zatima, you better be happy. All right, girl. Look at them friends. Girl, get on the bus. Tyrone nosy ass. Look at him, just looking out the window. You know old people like that. Oh, he outside? Okay, it pays to be nosy. What's the play here? Keep him here until I get here. For what reason? You just saw him. He said he ain't want nothing to do with you. Are you going to kidnap him? You're going to try to talk to him. All right. I guess I'm not mad at this. You're going to try to talk to him so that he doesn't make a bad decision. You're going to keep trying. All right. He going to start to tell him some story. You going to have me ask you a question every single time? Damn, Zach just keeps finding out more and more people in his life who knew this and left him in the dark. I would be pissed. Okay, yes, that's my brother. Yes, I know he's a crackhead. Yes, I know how it could be. No excuse for hitting one of my family members that I chose. Completely unacceptable. Brother, cousin, sister, uncle, auntie, whatever it is, unacceptable. And if it takes me teaching your ass a lesson to get there, there are consequences for everything. But am I thinking is that ego? Because who cares? He's just going to get fucked up. Then he's going to go get fucked up again and move along with his day. Like Tony said, he ain't got shit to lose. So is this all in vain? Is this really all self-seeking? Is this just for Zach? He thinks it's going to impact Jeremiah, but is this really all for Zach? Now that, Mr. Tyrone, is a life lesson because, my God, many of the life decisions we make are really for us and not the other person. That's again why I say, why are you killing somebody? You want them to suffer. They suffer for 0.5 seconds. Okay, sorry. I digress. And then what? Crackheads got strength. That's real. That's crazy that this is the first time that this thinking about this. Wait a minute. So, you know, sometimes, well, like improv shows or improv classes that you do, they'll have you say something like, you know why? Because this and this. And then they'll be like, give me another one, another one, another one. I don't know why I can't snap today. There we go. they tell you to go in and give another one. So a lot of times when comedians are on shows, they may do the same. They'll be like, cut and redo the scene and give you another one. This to me seemed like one of the ones that he did in the middle, and they were like, we gonna use this one. You saw how it like cut? Seemed like just a small segment of it. And whoever playing Mr. Tyrone was just like throwing that shit out there and thought of it in a moment. Love, this is the art of improv. And really, I think it's helpful when people grew up being super witty, like, you know, yo mama jokes, or sitting at the lunchroom table going back and forth with somebody. Like, you got to be on your toes when you're having those kind of conversations. So a lot of times men thrive in these situations because they're the ones who are going in on each other like that. I like this, y'all. I see it and I like it, Mr. Tyrone. I would love to know what the others were, but we'll never know. He's doing a great job at keeping him here until Tony gets here. Ooh, what's the answer? Zach only knows that whooping his ass is how to be a man. See? You gotta react. No. Now that they're not gonna work for me. There's going to have to be some consequence to your action, right? You hit someone. Something's going to have to happen. You hit my pregnant fiance at that. I'm not just going to let you get away with it. So I can't grab my fiance and just walk away. Something has to happen. Maybe I need to hem you up and let you know I'm sparing your life right now. Or just do a little huaca or something. But we ain't just walking away. And I recognize that's ego. Oh, well. That's what I'm saying. You got a lot to lose. Oh, Fatima ain't even want you to know, baby boy. Shut up. The prison prom is crazy. You know, one of my other favorite shows besides Love After Lockup. I couldn't get on it after the whole Michael situation. But my other favorite show is 60 Days In, I think, where they have COs and regular people go into the jails and you get to see how they work. The real inner workings, you know, with cameras in there and shit. Y'all, they got whole communities. It might be bars and balls, but they're fucking and fucking. I'm tired of holding this. Dawn, you cooking? Don't be Bryce again. Girl, I thought it was Belinda with the crackhead. Ooh, Angela!
So you gotta leave too.
Facts, man. I don't know you. Get out my house. They added that screeching sound because all Zach did was go around the corner. If you needed to follow him, why did you stop to talk to Mr. Tyrone? Now he done turned down 65 streets and you missed him. Did he just come from inside the house? I'm confused.
Before we do all that, we should probably let him know. Okay, so
Bryce again. Bryce, there you go again, moving without his permission. Like, you moving and not including the 33% partner. This is how you got in this situation to start with.
I don't know you. I know Zach.
Preston, you moving right. I like the thug Preston that we getting on Zatima. I like his character better here than I did on Sisters. Don't get excited that he knows what the he's talking about.
You impress me every time we talk.
That shit right there is...
Not who you look to be.
What, Bryce? Bryce, are you attracted to rodeo? Okay, that's one. 2, Bryce just did what people do when they see that you're smarter than you look. I told y'all before this story. 2 instances. 1 Asian man, 1 black man. Black guy was my peer too. Both told me that I was smarter than I look. 1 while presenting. 2 while helping him. Bryce, don't do that shit. Because you dumber than you look. But that's not cool for me to say now, is it, huh?
How's that make you feel?
Nigga, what?
It'd be good to be underestimated.
Huh. Go back to your fucking car, Bryce. Rodeo, I feel like you slammed that door a little too hard. We needed those 15 seconds? Okay, cool. Who's she calling? Angela. Oh, she calling Fatima? She calling Zach. She a bird. Hey, Fatima, I know you're not taking my calls. Why you string on your hoodie so long? Oh! Look, I know we ain't with each other, but don't come in my house and don't acknowledge me, okay? You can get the fuck out.
Fatima, it's good to see you at my house again.
Shut up. This is done. Speaking of crackheads, let me get closer to you. Speaking of motherfucking crackheads, how dare y'all not tell me that my lipstick crusted over on my lips last episode? I was packing, right? So I couldn't find the lipstick that I wanted because it was already in my bag. So I just put concealer over my lips with my gloss. And y'all know concealer is not going to stick on your lips because it's not fucking lipstick. So as I was talking, it just moved down. But I don't forgive y'all. Jeremiah is down bad, y'all. Fatima has compassion for him, but damn. This is sad. Why y'all shade that man's hair like that? We see it receding. It didn't go all the way back there. Don't do that.
I need you to stay out these streets, okay? And stay here. No.
Okay, look, sis. I know you're not f***ing with me, and you came in my house and you didn't talk to me. But you know what I'm not doing for you? A favor. Okay? Because you disrespected me again. I know you don't f*** with me. It's okay. But you're not going to ask me to house your crackhead-ass brother-in-law. Especially if you can't respect me walking into my house. Now, look, I'm no Belinda fan. But that's just a line that we draw on. Put her in Angela's house. If you f*** with her. She got a guest bathroom. I mean, she got a guest room. Jeremiah gonna be in there. Oh, look, they had to put not the surge protector. You know what I'm saying? That's a detail that we don't think about. Good job to whoever built this. And he gonna see all these people here. He gonna know. I need you to get a better locksmith. Okay. That's right, Fatima. Block your man.
Don't make me move you on this condition.
Oh, really? Belinda. You was worried about a crackhead damaging your shit. And look, the nigga you called is. Why are we panning out to see the whole scene? What's happening? Angela running from side to side is hilarious. This is crazy. This right here would make me divorce him. Look, it says we got 3 minutes and 19 seconds left. This shit right here is a telltale sign, Fatima, girl. This is a violent man. He can't control himself and his emotions. He just said to you, you don't think I'll move you?
Nigga, he is threatening you now.
I mean, do what y'all gotta do for the show, but this would be the season finale of Zana. He gonna pull the shit down. But this Belinda the one who called you. Why are you breaking Belinda's shit? This nigga crazy. Okay, listen. Jeremiah's upstairs, baby. You know that because everyone's here. Go ahead and break my shit. Let me tell y'all a quick story. This shit is crazy. Let me tell y'all a quick story. I'm in the train station with my homegirl taking pictures by the turnstile. There are two transit cops who have been positioned to wait at the train to fight crime if it is committed and, fare evaders, whatever. I'm in one turnstile. 2 turnstiles down is my coat and my fanny pack. The cop says to me, "Whose is this?" I said, "It's mine." He said, "You should move it because people would steal it." I said, "And what you gonna do about that?" One, you think a dumbass is dumb enough to steal something in front of you while you standing right there? And then 2, are you trying to tell me if a crime is committed in front of you, you just gonna stand there? You out your mind. And as he was going through the turnstile, I said, I'll be okay. And then this other guy was like, "Yeah, it's because people could just snatch it up and run." I said, "They right there. If you take my shit, just let me know so we can both go shopping." Okay? Because I'm refuting all the charges. Oh, yeah, that credit card, that was in there too. Sorry. Belinda, guess what? You got all new shit now. You're welcome. Just stop him from doing this shit. What are y'all doing? Y'all are all, I said this before, y'all are punks. But y'all too. This is the guilty shit that your niggas be having you commit crimes for them for. He gonna hand it to Tony to break? This shit toxic, y'all. This is a toxic friendship. This is a toxic relationship. This is a toxic brother sibling ship. Ooh, don't. This looks like a 1-story house, and if he ain't downstairs, he's upstairs. So just go upstairs. He didn't have to flip like that. Saying some shit like that is nuts. This would have been so much more shocking and dramatic if y'all didn't have Zach jump like that. Why did y'all have to jump over the shit like that? And why was it in slow-mo? We was just talking about this in the comments, y'all. Why is all the like physical shit so fucking slow? Y'all look killing me. Who's shooting though? Did Jeremiah shoot himself? Did a neighbor hear all the commotion and they shot in? Did Jeremiah try to did Zach get got? What happened? And then 2, I'm gonna do all 3. 1, if you're Fatima, you sticking it out with Zach. 2, if you Tony and Nate, you sticking it out with Zach. 3, if you Angela, you sticking it out with Belinda. 4, if you Fatima, you fucking Belinda up or nah? All right, y'all. Let me get this up and out and ready. My mic done fucked up and paused so many times. I need to make sure I can get this up, downloaded, and edited out to you guys before tomorrow. I think today is Wednesday. Yep, today is Wednesday. So I need to get this out to you guys before tomorrow, before this show airs. Super excited to talk to you about the end of Zatima Season 3, Part A. Make sure you guys do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe so you know when it's time to drop Season 3B. As for now, we are going to close this out next week. But if you are a fan of Sisters, which is really why I think you're actually here. I don't know. Are there any people who watch Zatima who don't watch Sisters? I know there's like Sisters people who don't watch Zatima. But are there any the other way around? If you're here, announce yourself. But stick with me. Make sure you join in and tap in for next week's finale of 3A. And stick with me through our Sisters recaps. And I will see you guys next week on time to talk about this finale. All right, y'all. And as always, please always remember that everything that I have said has been from Rizzo with love. Now I really need y'all to fix this because I can't get my other hand.